My name is Riley Fitzgerald, and this is my persuasive speech. Alzheimer's disease is one of those diseases that has not yet found a cure. Many people have suffered through this painful disease, and the Alzheimer's Association is trying to put an end to this trend and make a change. Alzheimer's disease has been a disease that for years doctors, scientists, as well as the rest of humankind have been trying to find a cure for. The charity that I find extremely important as well as rewarding is the Alzheimer's Association. The Alzheimer's Association focuses on voluntary care, support, and research. Many people have been affected by this disease, whether it be a family member being diagnosed with the disease or a loved one going through the process with them. In my time with you today, I want to talk to you all about the remarkable organization that is Alzheimer's Association and how it brings us one step closer to finding a cure. Do we need care, support, and research? The answer is yes, especially when it comes to Alzheimer's disease. We should consider the fact that every single one of us are going to eventually grow old, which means that Alzheimer's disease has the potential to affect us all. We should take into consideration the amount of time, the amount of good and life-changing effects that the growth of this organization can have on all humankind. We need more people to volunteer and to gain donations to further research, with the goal of decreasing the rate of this disease and saving many, many lives. Losing the ability to think and recall is what being a human is. Without it, what are we? I know that the thought that this research has been going on for years and years without finding a cure has crossed your mind. And what could a few more donations do to find a cure? But a few donations could potentially be the change that people have hoped and prayed for. Many people have watched loved ones fade away. They will have the chance to fight and gain redemption for them. Future generations will not have to be put through the pain and heartache that this disease can create. By appreciating and putting more time and effort into this organization, a cure may be among the horizon. By providing the Alzheimer's Association with our support, we are affecting a change in potentially all of our lives. Alzheimer's has the potential to affect all of us, as one day we all are going to reach old age. We are aiding in finding a cure and saving thousands of lives. We are saving those from forgetting pieces of their life. To demonstrate to you how important this disease is and how it truly needs more attention and volunteers to further research, care, and support, I will be giving you all a brief history on the Alzheimer's Association organization and how it has benefited the disease. I'll provide a personal testimony as well as explaining the newfound beneficial research that could possibly take place in the future. Please dream of a cure. Patients and loved ones dream of a cure too. The Alzheimer's Association was founded in 1980 and is located in Chicago, Illinois. According to Charity Navigator, the Alzheimer's Association today is a multi-million-dollar organization and has been the catalyst and a leader for a generation of advancements in Alzheimer's disease. The organization has made many advancements and has really progressed in the field. An example of this organization's achievements is that it has given thousands of people a better quality of life, as well as given millions of people hope, which is extremely impressive and a great reason to support it. But even though some progress has been made, many people still throughout their lives come into contact with those who have the disease. To provide more of a feel for what the disease is and consists of, I will present a personal story from a patient named Sandy Halperin. Sandy Halperin lived in Tallahassee, Florida. Sandy was diagnosed with an onset of early Alzheimer's in 2010. According to CNN, for years the former dentist and assistant professor at Harvard relied on his wit and intellect, but as time has gone on, his Alzheimer's has developed more and more. The once creative and innovative man has come to starting his sentences with, "I forgot what I was saying," or "I lost it." Even Sandy's daughter has described his way of communicating as more frenzy and desperate. In addition, groundbreaking research is coming very close to finding a cure for Alzheimer's disease. There is new knowledge of 2 new medications that have already developed and have been approved by the FDA. Because of the 2 medications being approved by the FDA, according to Alliance Home Healthcare and Hospice, this permits expedited clinical trials and hopefully fast-tracking us closer to finding a cure. The first drug is used to treat HIV. This drug works because the idea is that placing a halt in the movement of those specific genes can prevent the development of the disease. The second medication was found from professors at Mount Sinai. They found that medications used to lower glucose in diabetics, such as metformin, may have a direct effect on the disease in plaques and tangles connected with Alzheimer's. Currently, there are 6 million Americans diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease, and a predicted increase of 14 million diagnoses over the next 40 years. Because of these statistics, it is crucial for medical scientists to acquire ground on more fully comprehending the root cause, effective treatment options, and eventually a cure for this disease. Here's how we can help. Pretty heartbreaking, don't you think? People everywhere are being affected by this disease, and it is out of their control. It has been years and years of research, and now there is finally groundbreaking research that can change the lives of millions of people, as well as future generations. By contributing to this organization, you are making a dream of a cure for a potential reality. During our time together, we have discussed the history of Alzheimer's Association, as well as how the organization has benefited the disease. A personal testimony was provided with the hopes of you all realizing how horrible of a disease this is and wanting to help in any way. In addition, by providing statistics and research, you are all more aware of what is occurring in order to show how severe of a disease Alzheimer's truly is. We went over newfound beneficial research that could possibly take place in the future for future generations and change many lives for the better. To make this world a place with less hurt and sorrow, please help the Alzheimer's Association organization. Not only will you be putting millions of people out of their misery, but you will be helping loved ones cope with the horrible disease that they've watched people go through. You will be helping yourself as well as future generations have the knowledge and research at their fingertips to fight this disease. You will help make the dreams of many people come true.